Alright, here's the first of a few installments about Project Python and what's it all about. So, as, as some may know, have a lot of talent that runs in the family. So, have my son Mike, who's really good at the modeling and has done this for years and has really pushed the envelope wherever he can for quality. So, I've recently gotten into 3D printing and wondering how can I help out. I'm not nearly as gifted as he is in the talents, but when it comes to the ones and zeros, I have a few skills. So went through and found a model of the Elite Dangerous Python ship that went ahead and printed up and getting sent it off to Mike, and he's going to detail it out and build it out to a replica model of the game um, Python system or Python ship in Elite Dangerous. So, thinking about what we could do to make it a bit more interesting, came up with an idea of, hey, what if we took a Raspberry Pi and got a woman's voice set up for on the computer and set up something that allowed us to do an interaction or a voice interaction with the ship. So spent some time searching and researching, trying different software out, trying some old obscure or obsoleted projects which haven't been kept up, and you know, hopeful but to no prevail. Finally came across one called Open Source Jarvis, which is a French gentleman, Alex, I believe his name, that helped pull together really a nice package. Props to the creators for this. That really lets you use a Raspberry Pi and a microphone and speakers to create a voice interface for your Raspberry Pi. So there's a lot of options to choose from. Anything from Google for the voice recognition, which will take samples and continuously upload what you're saying to Google for translation. There's other options. There's Microsoft's options as well as one called Snowboy. So I went ahead and tried out Snowboy to start with, and so far it works fairly well. Some quality issues as far as false positives and what have you, but to be expected with the free version that's out there. The free version, they do offer a enterprise or a licensed version that has a lot more samples, so the voice recognition's much higher in quality, a bit outpriced for what we're looking for here. So I just stuck with the Snowboy free version and see how far it goes. A couple false positives without question, but if you learn to speak clearly and slowly to your computer, you can avoid a lot of that, and you'll see probably quite a few false positives along these videos. So anyway, that's what these Project Python is all about. Since Mike's taken the artistic part of it, I'm taking the technical side of it. I've been working on a system now that uses a local database on the Raspberry Pi, as well as we have a database interface to manage the data with. I felt was pretty good for a lot of flexibility. I've added a random reply, so where the Jarvis environment has just a single line that you give it, here you can give it a list of random options that you want it to choose from. We'll go through that later. And so that's what this is all about. Stay tuned and we'll walk you through and show you what it is.